Good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Today we are, or this evening, I should say, we are here in San Francisco, and we're just going to do a couple of short flights today. We're going to fly from San Francisco into LA and then back into San Francisco today. So let's go ahead and start getting the passengers boarded onto the aircraft. I know I am doing this super duper late, but I was just relaxing for most of the day, hanging out with my daughter, playing a different game. And then I had watched the Logan Paul Mayweather fight, which was a complete disappointment. And now I'm just sitting here getting ready to do this flight for y'all. So yeah, we're gonna be heading into Los Angeles in the CRJ 550 today. Seatbelts are on, no smoking. And it should be a pretty interesting, relaxing flight. So let's go ahead and get the lights on the various portions of the flight deck, since it is dark tonight. Let's pop over here and turn on our lighting on this side, a little bit of flood lighting there. And let's turn on our pad here. So the flight time is about 54 minutes into LA, and we already have our flight plan already figured out and everything. So let's just go down here and go ahead and program that in, let the aircraft know where we're at. So we're here at San Francisco, and get the GPS, know exactly where we're at. There we go. And let's go ahead and do our flight plan. So departing San Francisco, and we're going to Los Angeles, and we are going to be departing via the West of 4 departure with a eBay transition, and we're going to be departing off of 1 left. And let's go ahead and execute that. And for our arrival, we're going to be arriving via the Ironman 2 arrival with a Burgle transition, and we're going to be shooting for ILS of 25 left, and we'll catch the transition at Clipper. And let's execute that. And let's look at, make sure we don't have any flight discontinuities. I believe we do. Oh, we don't have any flight discontinuities. Good. Ironman. Yep, there's one right there. So let's go ahead and fix that. And let's go ahead and get the passengers on the aircraft. And APU, let's get that fired up. And here in a second, you should be able to hear the APU start to spool up on the aircraft. So I've been flying this aircraft a lot lately because it is an absolute beast to learn how to fly. It's not like any previous aircraft that I've flown. A lot of the stuff that I've flown before is pretty easy, like when it comes to LNAV, VNAV, things like that. So you can hear the APU spooling up. And this one takes a little bit of work to actually manipulate. So let's come back over here to our flight pad and get our weights and everything put in.
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath.
So our zero fuel weight is
If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way into their seats. If
even
you're in an emergency exit row, please
3200.
leave the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able
Because I
to
don't
comply with these
believe
actions,
there
please let a flight
is
attendant know
any
so that way
other
you can be
traffic
reseated.
on the ground
Feel
right
free
now,
to use your cell phones
so
during
we
the rest
should
of the
be
boarding process, but we
shouldn't
do
have to
ask
hold or
that
anything like
laptops,
that.
tablets, and any other larger
So
electronic
our
devices are
trim
stowed once
is
we depart from the gate.
5.7
Thank
on the
you, and
trim
welcome
wheel.
aboard. We are ready to go when you are.
5.7 on the trim wheel, and that's all set there. And let's come down here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1981, with service to Los Angeles. Our flight time will be roughly 54 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Takeoff. No steering is on. These speeds are set. And our initial speed that we're going to need is 250. Okay, and we're going to climb up, go ahead and climb straight up to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. Alright, so let's verify, make sure that's 33,000 feet because it's kind of small, so it's hard to see that. Alright, so let's go ahead and call for the tug to come and connect up to us, and let's verify that we're not, okay, cool. We're not on the aircraft page because that thing, for some reason, it likes to cause the aircraft to reset whenever you're pushing back or taxiing out. So let's see, we are on APU power, doors closed. We can remove the external power and remove the chalk. Go ahead and get off that page. And let's have the tug go ahead and connect up to us. And let's turn on our beacons because we will be starting engines here momentarily. So as mentioned, this flight is only going to be 54 minutes into Los Angeles. Just going to be a nice little relaxing flight that we're going to do this evening. I think we have some ATC in LA. It looks like Los Angeles Center is possibly going, so I'm going to tune him in once we get off the ground. Actually, I'll just go ahead and tune him in now. Go ahead and tune him in, that way we can have him on standby. 118.025. Alright, so we have him on the ready, and let's go ahead and commence our pushback. Parking brake has been released, and let's go ahead and commence our push. Verify nobody's around us that we're going to back into. And let's get the engines going.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. I am Alice, and I will be your lead flight attendant for this flight. At this time, we would appreciate your attention while we review important safety information. In preparation for departure, be certain that your seat back is straight up and your tray table is stowed. Make sure that your carry-on items are placed completely under the seat in front of you. Portable telephones are not approved for use in flight. However, you may use certain other electronic devices when advised by your crew. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all the lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions.
And we'll go ahead and tell the tug to
stop.
stop.
Place the metal fitting into the buckle and adjust the strap so it fits low and tight around your hips.
Go ahead and let him get.
To release, lift the faceplate of the buckle. review the safety instructions card in the seat pocket in front of you. It explains the safety features of this aircraft as well as the location and operation of the exits and flotation devices. Your seat cushion serves as an approved flotation device.
And turn on our
To
taxi lights
remove
because we will
it, pull
commence
up
our
and
taxi
take with
here
you to the
shortly.
nearest usable exit. After
I
exiting
know
the
it's
aircraft,
really dark. I
place your
can't
arms
see
through the
anything.
straps and then hug the cushion to your chest. There are
Let's turn our
several
flight
exits
director.
located on this aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind that the closest usable exit may be located behind you. If there is a loss of this aircraft's electrical power, low-level emergency lights will illuminate. All exits are indicated by lighted
Okay,
exit
and
signs.
our transponder code.
If needed, oxygen masks will be released overhead.
For
To start the flow of
1.8.25,
oxygen, reach up and pull the mask towards you,
and
fully
let's set
extending
that
the plastic tubing.
for
Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the elastic
3503.
band over
That
your
was
head.
good.
To tighten the fit, pull the tab on each side of the mask. The plastic bag does not need to
Okay,
inflate
so
when
let's go
oxygen
ahead and
is
commence
flowing.
our taxi.
Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. A life vest
And
is
let's
located
verify
under or
for
between your seat.
parking brake. All right.
To wear it,
Park brake
tear open
release,
the plastic
and let's commence our
package,
taxi.
remove the life vest, and slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist, snap the two ends
Got any
together,
2
and
notches of
tighten.
flaps
Inflate the
for
vest
takeoff.
by pulling down on the rib tabs. The vest can be manually inflated by blowing into one of the red tubes, and it is equipped with a water-activated locator light. It is important that you do not inflate your life vest
Francisco
until
traffic
after
59
exiting
in
the aircraft.
1981, taxiing into
As a
runway 1
reminder,
left
smoking
via
is not
taxiway
permitted
Alpha
in
Mike
any
1.
area of the
San Francisco
aircraft,
traffic.
including the
Alright, so
laboratory.
let's continue our taxi.
Tampering with disabling or destroying a laboratory smoke detector is prohibited. On behalf
So yeah,
of
I'm
the
not
captain
used
and
to
your
how
entire crew, it is
like
our pleasure to have you aboard.
quiet it
Enjoy your
is,
flight.
because typically I'm flying when there's a lot of traffic on the ground and ATC on during the day. And I'm actually surprised that there's no ATC here in San Francisco right
Please
now.
note the cabin lights will be dimmed for departure and landing. If you require additional lighting, there is a reading light on the panel above you.
We're going to commence our taxi. Ooh, it's dark as crap. We're going to commence our taxi. We're going to make a right turn here on taxiway Alpha and then continue on Alpha all the way around to Mike 1. Once I go straight, I'm just going to verify to see if possibly there's a nose light. Yeah, because it's kind of dark right in front of us. So let's see, is there a nose light? Yes. Go ahead and turn the nose light on. Help us out a little bit. There we go. And I was thinking with the landing lights that it would automatically turn the, or with the taxi light, it would turn the nose light on. But it turned the lights on the wing on instead. So it's a nice peaceful evening here in San Francisco. I wish it would rain actually, because I like flying in the rain. And as you can see, I've changed up the livery for the CRJ. The only one that they had available in the United Skin was the with the blue tail, and I really wasn't a fan of the blue livery, so I wanted to go back to the gold livery. So I had to go into Photoshop and paint a couple of things to get the gold livery. But I looked everywhere online and I could not find a single place, like on Flight MTO or anything like that, where people already had the gold livery. So I had to go in and do it myself. It wasn't that much of a pain. It took me about maybe an hour to do. But I absolutely love this livery a whole lot better than the all blue one. So we're going to continue around here on taxiway Alpha. And then we'll proceed on to Mike 1, slowing our taxi down a little bit. Don't want to be taxiing too fast. Alright, so let's go ahead and engage our takeoff. So we have that ready. Thrust reversers, let's just do a check. Thrust reversers are set. So we are looking good for our departure out of here. And before we head out, let me just verify something real quick. Let me just move our range out. Move our range out here. Okay, that's a little bit too far. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be a pretty much straight out departure. Alright, so we're going to make a left turn here on Mike 1 and line up on 1 left, San Francisco traffic. 1981, lining up runway 1 left, San Francisco traffic. Alright, go ahead and turn on our takeoff lights, our strobe. AP, we don't need that anymore. And let's go ahead and commence our departure out and head into Los Angeles. We are up. Gear coming up. Bring up our flaps.
Too low. Terrain.
Okay, go ahead and make a right turn here. San Francisco traffic. United 1981, 2000 on the West of 4. San Francisco traffic. Alright, continue our right turn here. And at this time, I'll go ahead and engage autopilot. And the aircraft has it. It will commence its climb up. This is a pretty steep climb out of San Francisco. Alright, the aircraft is getting on course.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet, so you may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is
about
equipped with
10,000 feet,
onboard
go ahead and
Wi-Fi.
turn off
If you wish to
our
connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required
lights.
to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
And the cabin lights actually should be off now. And I'm going to leave it alone. I don't want to go to the aircraft tab because, well, let me try it. Alright, cabin lights are dimmed. And we're continuing our climb up to 33,000 feet. And while we're climbing out, I'll pop down here and go ahead and tune in Los Angeles Center.
Yes, sir. 201 Connect LA Tower 120.905. Okay. Walker 812, wind 2, section 1705, runway 15, cleared to take off.
So let's get my yoke out of the way because I have to go ahead and set it to standard. There we go. And we'll continue our climb up to 33,000 feet. And let's see what our landing elevation is going to be for 25 left. If I remember correctly. Let's see.
Southwest 732, you can expect the ILS 20 right approach tonight. Turn left direct John
98
Airport.
feet.
And see the altimeter 29902.
Left direct John Wayne, direct ILS, your right, and copy altimeter 707.
Southwest 732, thanks. Just going to maintain
There we
5,000.
go. We got our landing elevation put in. And the aircraft is continuing to climb up. So I'll probably be back tomorrow to do another flight. The flight that we did yesterday, we actually ended up landing at
236, reset your transponder squawk 7220.
Minneapolis, St. Paul. We flew the A320 in there.
That's out of 2895.
And so we'll probably do our flight tomorrow
Traffic is previously disconnected. I just now realized it came back online.
from Minneapolis. I'm not sure if we're going to go like into New York or go to Chicago or
Yeah, I was
Detroit,
wondering why you're
but
asking about traffic.
it'll probably just be a short one for tomorrow.
American 596, LA 20, radar contact altitude. Endeavor 377, clearance from request. Goodbye. American 596, climb maintain flight level 370.
All right, so For the
American
arrival,
236, your radar contact, turn 20 degrees
for
right,
the
vector
approach,
for trail spacing, 11 amendment for you
for the
shortly.
frequency for 25 lock, we're actually going to need, of course, 251 and 109.9. So let me go ahead and jot that in.
Delta 8844, LA Center, climb, maintain flow level 330.
Alright, so I will throw those in once we get to our cruising altitude to prepare for that. And for the approach, we're going to need to descend down for the Ironman 2 arrival. We are going to need to descend down to 6,000. And then we should have the rest of the vectors from ATC.
Walker 812, LA Center, radar contact, the altitude.
So the aircraft is
Walker
still
812,
climbing up.
Roger, low altitude alert, MV in your area is 6,000 and increasing. Advise you turn westbound, I can't issue a vector below MV.
And we just flew over San Jose a second ago. So San Jose Airport is actually fairly close to San Francisco. I've flown in and out of San Jose a couple of times. Pretty nice airport, pretty small.
American 236, flighting 100, 100.
Well, actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the cabin lights on a little bit, brighten them up,
Delta 1440, cross 10, set to maintain flow level 290.
so we can see the silhouette of the aircraft. If it allows me to do it. Let's see. Yeah. That way we can see a little bit of the silhouette of the aircraft. It's a little bit too dark, so didn't feel that everybody would be able to see it.
Walker 812, climb, maintain flow level 200. Yeah, Walker 812, just for future reference, the Aros departure via right.
So I'm glad we got a little bit of ATC on. We didn't have any out of San Francisco, but we have a little bit. And actually, I think we'll probably just end up ending at Los Angeles, but this is all the time that I have for this stream, just a little bit of time. So I don't think I'll have a chance to actually do the leg going back.
Delta 8844, second. Delta 8844, that's approved. Advise back on frequency.
Alright, so we're at 33,000 feet. Let's go ahead and put it on manage so it'll manage the speed.
Delta 1440,
And as mentioned, we're going to need to go down to 33,000 feet when we start our descent.
Allegiant 562, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85. Good night.
Albuquerque 2785 today.
Delta 2444, Salt Lake offline, radar services are terminated. Frequency change to advisory approved. Good day.
So yeah, I absolutely love flying this plane. When I first got it, I was a little bit intimidated by it. I thought it was going to be challenging to learn how to fly, but after watching a couple of YouTube videos, I was able to figure it out. And I've taken like 3 or 4 flights with it thus far. What I typically do is I'll do a double leg. So I will do either I'll either start out with the A320 or I'll start out with the CRJ and then switch to the other aircraft that they got for the second leg. That way I can That way I can remain proficient on both aircraft, because I find that if I focus my attention on one aircraft, I completely forget how to do the other one. So.
Sunwest 732, turn left heading 020. American 236, go ahead with the repack.
You select the Jason one arrival slot? Sorry about that.
Alright, so
Southwest
we're just
266,
cruising
LA
along
Center,
at
climb maintain level
30,000. One thing I will say about this aircraft is it gets up to its cruising altitude dumb quick.
American 236, that's left turn direct Myson, Mike India, Sierra Echo November, and then the Rounders 1 arrival. That's Romeo November, Delta, Romeo Zulu 1 arrival.
Do you mind if I put that for me, sir?
I hope it's not overly too dark for y'all to
Southwest
where y'all can't even
732,
see the
descend to
stream.
maintain 3000. 251 Charlie Victor, German altimeter 29902.
Well, we have a little bit, couple of minutes before we reach our transition point. But the other aircraft I'm looking forward to getting is the PMDG 737. I'm hoping it comes out by the end of the year. I know in the PMDG line, the first aircraft they're thinking about releasing, or they're planning to release, is the DC-6. And after that, I think
you can expect
the
lower here at about
737, and then I think the 777
0 miles for
is going to be
MBA,
coming
and
out.
you can expect the ILS conversion at 25 left.
Purchased a 777 from Captain Sim, and I must say I'm like completely disappointed. The model of it looks good, but the Mamba, hey buddy,
American
how
236,
have you
able to
been?
fly the route that I sent
Long
you?
time, my friend. How have you been?
I don't have that on.
And American 236 rises, and you can keep the KPEG 6 arrival.
But
that's
yeah,
fine.
so I got the 777 from Captain
that'll work
Sim, and
for
I'm
tonight. So turn left direct,
disappointed with
Myson,
it.
KPEG 6.
The model of it looks good, but the actual instruments and everything, the flight dynamics and everything is trash. Because they just pretty much just use the 747 flight dynamics. Don't download any liveries for the Captain Scam. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get anything for that aircraft. I already wasted $30 on the aircraft itself, which I'm pissed off about. So I'm not buying any other aircraft. I'm just gonna hold out for the PMDG line. Now, how have you been? Have you been flying Flight Sim 2020? They're assuming livery maker. Okay, so
518 Charlie Lima, clear direct
they
gates on the
were?
ILS 25 left approach.
And then a couple of days after they put that statement out, they retracted it and said that livery makers can go ahead and make liveries for the aircraft. But yeah, they were initially, they did initially put out a cease and desist on livery makers.
JetBlue 1779 at Seaview.
But yeah,
Circuit,
now you
cleared
can.
ILS 25 left
But either way, I'm not going to get anything for it because I'm never going to fly the aircraft. So have you been doing any flying, buddy? Yeah, the backlash was harsh. Oh yeah, I bet.
Number 377, runway
I bet
27,
they
taxi
already
Bravo.
put out a faulty product that pissed everybody off, and then to come like a couple days later, like, oh yeah, and by the way, you can't make any liveries for this plane. Like, what the freak? Like, you already made trash, and now you're gonna like stop people from trying to make it better?
LA Center, November 126, Mike Bravo with you through
On X-Plane.
3,200
Okay.
for 5,000.
126 Mike Bravo, LA Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290 for 126 Mike Bravo.
So you haven't picked up 2020 yet?
Sunwest 732, turn right heading 120.
Return 120, Sunwest 732.
518 Charlie Lima, descend to maintain 5,000.
So it's actually a fluke that you caught me on right now, because usually
518 Charlie Lima.
I do all of my, I need better internet. I have tried. All right, what did you think about it? Oh yeah, the flight dynamics on that aircraft sucks.
Southwest 2455,
Oh what,
Mach number.
on Flight Sim 2020 or on that aircraft?
2455, we're Mach 0.79. Southwest 2455, Roger. Reduce speed to Mach 75 or less for in-trail spacing. You got it, 75 or less, 2455.
WDA is back.
JetBlue 88, roger. Southwest
Right. Yeah,
2095
it
to send me
does.
the rounders, one
They
arrival.
definitely need
26 left
to
transition,
improve
the
it.
altimeter at Vegas 2969er.
They definitely need to improve it. Like I know it doesn't have the VNAV capability and whatnot. But I wish they would hurry up and fix that. And then I know a lot of the aircrafts, especially like this one, has issues like
Cal 111
capturing
LA
the glide
Center. Hello,
slopes.
climb maintain for level 220.
Right up to
I will wait
220,
till the
Cal
better
111.
aircrafts come. Okay. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were already watching the stream, but I know the PMDG line is getting ready to release their stuff. The first thing they're going to release is the DC-6. Then after that, the 737, and then the 777.
Southwest 732, flighting 170, join the localizer.
170, join localizer.
Have you been streaming?
2.5 miles from Snake, flighting 170, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS 20 right approach.
170 till 7 for that last round.
Delta 8844 back with you, thank you.
Delta 8844, not a problem. Descend via the Angel 4 arrival. The LA altimeter 29902 and the transition maintain 300 knots or greater.
Maintain 300 knots or greater and the
Not lately, internet thing. Oh, okay, got you. I don't have $2,000 to spend. So I actually just had to pick up a new PC to be able to even play Flight Sim 2020. My previous desktop, it was working, but it was showing its age. And even with P3D, it was stuttering and what have you. So I was like, okay, it's time to update. Because that computer was like 11 years old. So yeah, it was time to update. So I went ahead and picked up a Digital Storm PC, and I'm super impressed with it. The only thing I've had to update on it, because when I bought it,
Southwest
I got
732, wind 1706, runway 20, right cleared to land.
the 500 gigabyte SSD, and I just swapped it over to a 1 terabyte SSD. And that's the only thing I've updated. I might get another 32 gigs of RAM to bump it up to 64. But for the price, it came with a i9-10900, I think, or 10850, something like that. An RTX 3060, and then 32 gigs of RAM. Actually, I think it was the 10900 it came with. The i9-10900.
LA Center, Janet 87, 14000.
Janet 87, LA Center, hello.
But yeah, man, typically I'll do my Flight Sim streams on Saturdays.
2455, descend me the Angel 4
Sometimes
arrival
on Sundays, and I'm thinking about doing a third day. And the only reason I'm on right now, well, most of the day I was like, pretty tired, so I just relaxed during the day, and then I said, okay, I'll probably do a stream a little bit later.
280 knots or less. 280 knots or less, 2455.
I work Wednesdays through Saturday nights. Okay, all right. So don't catch you. Got you.
Localizer 25 left.
I may have to do some night flights. Well, I think I'm thinking about incorporating Mondays for flying as well. So you may be able to catch me on Mondays.
Air 518 Charlie Lima, 10 miles from GG, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
Cleared ILS 25 left approach, 518 Charlie Lima.
So yeah, you might be able to catch me on Mondays if I decide to do Mondays.
126 Mike Bravo, clear direct Myson.
Direct Myson, 126 Mike Bravo.
Alright, so got stranded in Montana because of transferred me over last September and now moved to Indianapolis.
Denver 377, LA Center, Roger. Wind variable
Oh,
is 6
nice.
from my 27, clear for takeoff.
Not nice about getting screwed over, but nice on the job and moving to
518
Indianapolis.
Charlie Lima, LA Tower, 120.905, good night.
Do you like it out there?
Go on LA Tower, 518 Charlie Lima.
Alright, let's go ahead and contact Los Angeles Center. Let them know we're entering their airspace.
Singapore 124, LA Center, Roger, stand by.
Los Angeles Center, United 1981, checking in, flight level 330.
Singapore 124, LA Center, squawk 7161.
161.
United calling LA Center, second call sign.
Yes, LA Center is United 1981, checking in at 33, or flight level 330.
United 1981, LA Center, Roger, squawk 7217.
(7217) in the box for United 1981.
Any chance direct 29 pounds for Cal 111?
Cal 111, sure, clear direct 29 Palms, resume on navigation.
Oh no, direct 29 pounds, Cal 111.
Alright, so we're going to be
West 732,
beginning our
terminal,
descent here shortly. Yeah, miles away from the speedway. Nice. Couldn't go to the race last Sunday because work called mandatory overtime. Okay, alright. Indianapolis Speedway.
I've been to 13,250 knots. The Vegas Delta 1369.
Is that Indiana? Terre Haute, Indiana?
Clara at 13,000.
LA Center, Janet 87, like to terminate radar service and change to D3 frequency.
Janet 87, Roger. Radar services are terminated. Squawk maintained via park.
Okay, alright.
Change device for your approved connect.
Yeah, I've been to Terre Haute. That was pretty cool being there. So we're going to begin our descent here shortly. Usually it shows the top of the descent. I don't know why it's not showing it
United
today.
1981, your radar contact over Avenel. Descend via the Ironman 2 arrival. LA altimeter 29902.
Descend via the Ironman 2, altimeter 2992, 1981. Terre Haute is Indiana. Okay, cool. I've been to so many places that they all
Delta
confuse me.
8844 at Circus, cleared ILS 24 at approach. Delta 8844
All right,
LA.
let's go ahead and begin our descent.
Delta 2455, resume normal speed at Circus, cleared
So
ILS
how's the weather out there? Is it hot?
24 right approach. Alright, we'll resume normal speed at Circus. We're cleared ILS 24 right for Southwest 2455.
I was in Terre Haute one time at a truck stop and fighter jets were taking off from the airport. That was pretty cool to see. Hot as hell. I know the base that's over there. I'm not sure if it's an active duty base or whatever. But I know they have F-16s, I think.
Have a good night. Thanks for options.
Yeah.
Last week we made it up to 105 degrees here in Cali. Up here in the Bay Area where I live. I can keep that. I don't want it. Trust me, I don't want it. I'm like, this is too daggone hot. Like, I always keep my AC going. You claimed it. It's yours. No, I didn't claim it. The military forced me to own it.
Denver 377, clear direct
Speaking of
Meissen.
which, so I recently retired from the Air Force. Well, I'll be officially done August
Direct
1st.
Meissen,
But I
377.
did my retirement ceremony
Thanks for the help.
about a month ago.
JetBlue 1779, connect LA Tower,
And
120.95, connect.
I'll be starting school in September.
Thanks, JetBlue 1779.
Delta 8844, LA.
What?
Delta 8844 at
Yep.
Circus, cleared island
21
24,
years,
right
man.
approach.
It's time to hang it up.
That's supposed to be clear out of
My knees were like, oh yeah, it's time to hang this up, buddy.
before. I have another place when you get 5 left.
Delta 8844, short, at Circus, cleared island 25 left.
There's 5 left.
Eva 118, descend via the Ironman, correction, the Angel 4 arrival, LA altimeter 299.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Roger, design, 5SR, Angel, Airnav 4,
So
and
yeah, we'll be
altimeter
starting
251.
film school in September, and I'm looking forward to it.
Number 1, solid, number down,
I know it's going to be
That one,
pretty
Charlie, Victor, on my
challenging.
T7, clear to land.
So this aircraft is a beast to fly. Like typically you could set it and forget it, but this one you have to like somewhat manage the speeds on the descent. Excuse me.
AirCal 111, LA, I have a shortcut for you if you'd want it.
I'm working on getting back to.
Depends how complicated it is.
Okay, I never knew that you did that.
AirCal 111 would be pretty simple. Are you receiving Paradise viewer?
We can check. Probably we'll get AirCal 111. Hold up.
Man, his thing
Cal
is
111, Roger. Actually, I'm
jamming.
sure you filed Slant Lima, but based on the routing here, I'm assuming are you actually Whiskey or Zulu?
Yeah, let's try it. Let's get straight up. Yeah, we're able to direct Paradise. We're picking it up. AirCal 111.
Cal 111, Roger. Cleared to Los Angeles Airport via turn right direct Paradise, direct Los Angeles VOR, and then direct.
Direct Paradise. Direct.
Yeah, I have 42, 42
AirCal
snakes. Jesus,
back,
man.
Roger.
I couldn't even deal with one snake. But yeah, this plane right here, it's not one of the planes that you can just like set stuff and then walk away and do something for about 5 to 10 minutes. You have to stay on top of it. They are easy. Oh, are they? What kind of snakes were they? Eat once a week, some every 2 weeks. Okay, what kind of snakes were they?
American 236, connect Las Vegas approach 135.0.
125.0,
You don't go to the bathroom much. You don't have to take them for walks. They don't beg you. They don't beg you, but they'll bite the crap out of you. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue the rest of our descent. Actually, I'll start it once we hit the next point. We need to be at 280 knots.
Eva 118 at Circus, cleared ILS 25 left approach.
Clear to 25 left approach, IFA 186.
Walker 812, Oakland Center offline, radio services are terminated. Frequency change advisory approved. Good night.
I'm bringing a com, have a great one. Thanks.
Misconception. Most of the time I got bit, I was
251 Charlie Victor, welcome to Lindbergh, exit right 1 Able, Charlie at the terminal. Good night.
Wash my hands. I mistook my hand for food because of the smell. Ooh. Did, did you get pissed whenever that happened? Like, Dad, go on and you bit me!
Southwest 266, Salt Lake offline, radio services are terminated. Frequency change advisory approved. Good night.
Southwest 266, I will say you. Thanks for the TCJ.
So on.
Like, I would get pissed if I got bit.
Singapore 124, clear direct Hackman.
Alright, let's pop over here to the nav radio.
Singapore 124, heavy direct Hackman, Hotel Alpha Kilo Mike November.
Of course, we're gonna need is 251.
Direct
Nope.
Hackman.
Rather be bit by a non-venomous snake than yeah, facts. I have to agree with you on that. I would not want to be bit by a freaking dog or a cat. I don't even want to be scratched by a cat. Okay, aircraft is handling the scent now. Get it, my guy. Hey, what's going on, Scrumble? How you doing? How's your day going? Or evening? So we're continuing our descent down into Los Angeles in the CRJ 550.
That's 2455 traffic, 12 o'clock and approximately 4 miles same direction out of 1010,000 is an Airbus 320 Delta.
Yeah, we got him. Just looking at him now. 2455.
That was 2455.
So what eventually happened to all the snakes that you had, Mamba?
Visual separation, 2455.
Don't ask, got rid of them because I moved to Iowa. Bad idea. Oh, you wanted to keep them? Well, did you say you will eventually get more?
Aircat 111, instead of pilot's discretion, maintain 14,000.
Alright, PD to 14 from AirCal 111.
Ooh, that guy's
Aircat 111
microphone
Ontario,
is
altimeter
jammed in.
2992.
Yeah, working on it.
That
Okay,
actually
cool.
works.
Alright, let's slow this bad boy down.
Yeah,
Get it to descend a little
up
bit
at LA
faster.
for AirCal 111.
Aircat 111, second.
Oh,
Yeah, God bless you.
yeah,
I couldn't do it.
24 left. We park on that side for AirCal 111.
Aircat 111, roger. I can do 24 left for you if you'd like.
Roger, I'm surprised we can navigate this truck on V1. This is up Santa Barbara at night, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we should be on the ground in Los Angeles here shortly. And this will probably be the only leg that I do for this evening because it is fairly late here. Mama just got home from work, so I gotta spend time with the missus before we head to bed.
JetBlue 88, descend via the Rounders 1 arrival, runway 26 left, altimeter 2969er.
Sorry, go ahead for JetBlue 88. That's off.
JetBlue 88, no problem. Descend via the Rounders 1 arrival, 26 left transition, altimeter 2969er.
Rounders 1, 26 left. Can I get the altimeter again?
JetBlue 88, Vegas altimeter 2969er.
Probably should have put a little bit extra fuel on here. Yeah, we're getting kind of low.
I'm not sure where you plan on going.
Alright, get on.
Alright, we gotta get her down to 17,000 feet. We're gonna die. Nah, we ain't gonna die. We got enough fuel. Nice knowing you. Didn't I burn you on one of my flights? I think a flight out of
LA
Baltimore.
165, LA center climb, maintain level 330. They
Nah,
180.
we definitely got enough fuel to get to where we need to be.
330.
Time and maintain flight FO 332.
Even if we just glided in on fumes.
Is aircraft requesting clearance taking call sign only?
United 1880, San Diego, number.
Don't scare me like that. Oh. What happened to Mamba? He was on Drago's
Number
jet,
126,
and
Mike
Drago
Bravo,
didn't plan the
descend
right
via
amount of
Rounders, one
fuel,
arrival, 26
and they
left,
ended up in the
altimeter
middle of
2,
downtown
969.
LA.
Descend via Rounders 1 for 26 left, 126 Mike Bravo.
Rush out to eat Taco Bell to give the play more gas. I don't think it'll run off of that kind of gas. All right, we reached our transition point. Let's go ahead and set our altimeter back to 299.02 and continue our descent down. Don't worry, Mamba, I'll get you there safely. Oh, it will. He said with the Taco Bell that I eat, it will. Alright, I see LA out there in the distance. And we told it to descend down to 9,000, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell it
619, push your discretion in the non-moving area. Call me short of Bravo, ready to taxi.
to keep heading down to 6,000.
JetBlue 88 Las Vegas approach 135.0. Good day.
135.0, JetBlue 88.
So yeah, I've been practicing with like putting the right amount of fuel in the aircraft. It's a little unrealistic just to fill up the jet and go, because you know you have the weight and balance and everything you have to do for the passengers, baggage, cargo, what have you. Whatever
Cal
they carry.
111, 220 for 14,000.
Cal 111, Roger.
So I take it you said it's been a long while since you streamed because of internet issues? And let's pop over here and put in our VREF, so it's going to be $125. Yeah, okay, alright. Well, hopefully you get back into it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing your streams.
We have begun our final descent into Los Angeles. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed in seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Aircal 111 after Paradise, flighting 280 vector final approach course ILS 25 left.
Alright, after Paradise, heading 220, can we get 24, it's 24 right for us, Cal 111.
Aircal 111, affirmative, yeah, you can expect the ILS 24 right.
Alright, 220 after Paradise and 24 right, Cal 111.
Singapore 124 second.
Alright, continue our descent down.
190.
Singapore 124 descend via the Angel 4 arrival, LA altimeter 299 tree.
Let's go ahead and get our speed down to 150, or 150, woo, 250. Alright, got LA right there off of our windscreen.
United 1981, expect the ILS 25 left approach after Clippy, flighting 070 vector final approach course, descend and maintain 3,600.
Down to 3,600, and can I get the vector after Clipper?
That is 1981 after Cliffy, flighting 070, heading final bridge course.
Heading 070 after Clippy for United 1981.
LA Center, United 1880, ready to
1880, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Heading 070.
7 Bravo, United.
AirCal 111, center, maintain 8,000.
8,000 AirCal 111.
LA Center, United 2020, level
2620 LA Center, hello, climb, maintain
And
flight
he
level
said
210.
take it down to 3,000. And we're going to be flying heading 070 once we hit Cliffy. So let's go ahead and engage that. And we're below 10,000 feet, so we can go ahead and turn on our landing lights.
Ever 377, cross Clara 13,000, 250 knots, Vegas altimeter 29er, 69er.
377, cross Clar, 13,000.
But I absolutely love
250 knots,
Mamba how
altimeter
well
29er,
this
69er.
sim runs on this computer.
2455 LA Tower 120.95, good night.
Go ahead, Tower. Have a good one. 2455.
Phone. Delta 8844 LA Tower 120.95, good night.
120.95, good night.
Eva 118 LA Tower 120.95, good night.
Alright, Tower IFA 118, take it away.
AirCal 111, turn right heading 280.
280 heading AirCal 111.
Kelly 165 cross 10th, set to maintain flight level 290.
Okay, we're going to maintain 3,000.
Kelly 165, that's 10th, Tango Echo, November Tango Sierra, at a maintain flight level 290.
Okay, so we're going to sit here at 3,000 feet till he gives us vectors.
Denver
for,
377,
for, 25
indicated
left.
airspeed.
Mach 0.746.
Endeavor 377, roger. What's your indicator speed?
318.
I was going to say the Mach, that's not your indicated speed.
310.
Got LA right there. Downtown LA. I think that's the Staples Center back there that we just had.
LA Center, Janet 87, 15,000, like to pick up our IFR to Las Vegas.
Janet 87, LA Center, hello, squawk 7370, maintain VFR and request.
7370, Janet 87.
So what do you have planned for your days off, Mamba?
Janet 1981, flighting 120.
Flight heading 120, United 1981.
AirCal 111, you can expect vectors for descent since you're just a tad bit high. Descend to maintain 5,000.
Alright, 5,000, then we'll hustle up as much as we can, AirCal 111.
AirCal 111, the present heading vector will be across the localizer.
What did you say? Sorry, didn't catch it.
No problem.
I was saying, what's your plans for your days off? Relax. I feel you. I feel you on that, buddy.
Frontier Flight 619, standby.
So the more I fly this aircraft, the more I'm starting to figure out how to manage the speed and everything.
West wind 87, correct, west wind, Jesus, Janet 87. Your radar contact, 54 miles northwest of Las Vegas. Go to Las Vegas Airport via direct Jason as filed, maintain 15,000.
Go to Las Vegas Airport, via direct Jason as filed, maintain 15,000, Jet 87.
Jet 87, readback is correct, Vegas altimeter 2969er.
2969, Jet 87.
Sandra, hello again. This is FIFA 118 that our request me to go around, and what should I do next?
Eva 118, did the tower send you back to me?
Yes, going around due to traffic separation.
Eva 118, roger, fly, runway heading, climb, maintain 5,000.
Alright, we blew through the localizer, so we're going to have to turn
Runway
back.
heading 5,000 FIFA 118.
United 1981, turn left heading 280, join the localizer, left turn.
Turn left 280 to join the localizer, 1981.
Aircal 111 field in sight.
Aircal 111, roger, clear visual approach 24 right.
Got a visual 24 right, Aircal 111.
LA Center, Vision 560, pop uniform.
Alright, let's see, 280, keep going. Alright, so he's turning me back to join this localizer.
Jan 87, Vegas approach now 135.0, good night.
35.0, Jet 87.
Ooh, he turned us all the way around.
Aircal 111, LA Tower 120.95, good day.
29.5, we'll see you, Aircal.
Eva 118, LA Center, ident please.
Roger, ident FIFA 118.
Stuttering a little bit there.
United 1981 is 7 miles from gate. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 25 left approach.
Maintain 3000 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 25 left, 1981.
Eva 118, your radar contact. Turn left, heading 120. Vectors resequencing. ILS 25 left.
Roger 1204 ILS 25 left in sequence FIFA 118.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our landing gear out. Brought our flaps down a little bit prematurely.
One 126 Mike Bravo, Vegas approach 135.0, good day.
Over to 35 for approach, have a good one.
Denver 377, Vegas approach 135.0, good day.
135.0, 377, have a good day.
Cathay 165, Albuquerque 127.85, good day.
137.85.
United 1981, LA Tower 120.95, good day.
Thunder Tower 120.95, 1981.
LA Center, Vision, November 560, pop uniform.
Go ahead.
November 560 uniform would like to pick up as IFR 2 Palm Springs. We are at John Wayne Santa Ana Airport.
560 pop uniform on request. United 1880.
Right Delta, Delta Central.
Air Canada 178, just verify in the update PDP you have a new squawk. Verify you were squawking 7002.
Alright, 7002, Air Canada 178, catch.
Los Angeles Tower, United 1981 on final, runway 25 left.
United 1981, Los Angeles Tower, wind 240 at 3, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
25 left, clear to land, United 1981. See, Mama, I told you we're going to get in here on fumes.
Delta 8844, make a left onto Kilo. It's a taxiway right up on your left, and follow Kilo Delta 10 to the ramp. Air Canada 178, wind 240 at 3, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 from right, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, runway 25 right, RNF Docker, clear for takeoff, Air Canada 176.
Southwest 3851.
Seems like it's taking us forever to get to the field.
118.020. Have a good flight.
Los Angeles 118.
Alright, looks like I'm going to take it manually in.
Have a good night.
After the game stops stuttering on me, there we go. Uh-oh. It looks like we're going in on fumes. Los Angeles Tower, Mayday, 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 United 1981. We have engine failure. 91 souls on board.
1981, Los Angeles Tower, thank you. Safe fuel remaining.
Total fuel remaining 120 kilos.
1981, thank you. Would you still like 25 left to land, or do you need somewhere closer?
I don't believe we're going to make it to 25 left. Right now we're just, feels like we're just coasting.
Okay, United standby, break, Air Canada 178, contact Los Angeles Center, 118.020, have a good flight.
Alright, going to center 1802, Air Canada 178, you have a great night.
And United 1981, be advised I don't have any fields nearby. This might just be an issue that you might just have to disconnect at this time. Sorry about that.
Roger that. I'm just going to put it down right here on this highway, 1981.
500.
Nice one.
400.
Gliding in, y'all.
300.
Oh, we're stuttering a lot.
200.
All right, hold on. We're going to glide it into this neighborhood here.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
AirCal 111, welcome to Los Angeles. Cross 24 left at Zulu. Make a left on Echo, and do you have gate number?
We're crossing 24 left Zulu and right Echo, and then we're going to go to the southwest gate.
So we still had fuel on board, but the aircraft shut off on us.
It'll be a left
So
on Echo,
had to do an emergency
and then,
landing in the
right
middle of this
on
neighborhood
Delta
here.
7 to the ramp.
Rip.
Alright, right Echo, left
We
Echo
still had
7
fuel
to the
on
ramp,
board, and it just
AirCal
shut off on us, man.
AirCal 111, it's left Echo.
But-
You keep saying right Echo, but
Yep.
looks like you're making left turn now.
So
Thank you.
anyway, that's gonna
Yeah,
do it
that's
for
right.
today's
Left
stream.
Echo,
I'm picking a new
left
airline.
AirCal.
Fly Delta. Alright, so that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, Mamba. Really appreciate it. It's been a long time, man. And yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow night to do or actually tomorrow during the day to do another flight sim stream. And yeah, it wasn't I'm looking at the readout down here at the bottom. It wasn't that we ran out of fuel. It was just an engine failure. So,
Yeah, Delta.
but we safely got it on the ground. Nobody died.
13.
So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Until next time, y'all have... I will try to make it. All right, cool, man. Until next time, y'all have a good one. See ya.